What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to episode number 18 of our Pittsburgh Pirates MLB The Show 21 franchise mode. We are bringing you guys the NL Central standings that you guys can be looking at that right in front of you right now. Currently, the Pittsburgh Pirates are 33-31 heading into this division, so it is going to be quite the race in this one. We are going to be taking on the Washington Nationals. Before we get into that, though, if you guys do like today's video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more amazing content, because only you can make a difference for today's channel, so your support is always greatly appreciated. And with that being said, though, guys, the Pirates are currently on a 7-game losing streak, so things are not looking the best. In our last 10 games, we are currently only 1-9, although the Pirates have been playing good ball, so we are currently in third place, 2.5 games away from the Brewers, like we said before. And like previously mentioned before, we are going to be taking on the Washington Nationals, who in their last 10 games are currently 5-5. That is good enough for 500 baseball for them, but they are not currently playing 500 baseball, as they are 30-35 on the season. That is a .462 winning percentage, and they are not really in contention as well, as this has not been the best season so far, the 2021 season for the Washington Nationals, as they are currently 11.5 games back, as we're starting to round things out here in June and end to the season here. We're going to be heading into the All-Star break, things like that. So with that being said, guys, we're going to be talking about game number 1 right. And we are here in Nationals Ballpark. The Washington Nationals host the Pittsburgh Pirates. Currently going to be a nice division matchup, as the Pirates are rocking out the old 70s uniforms, trying to bring a lot back of the old 70s uniforms, as the Pirates are going to be taking on Jeffrey Rodriguez, the starting pitcher. He's only pitched 4 1/3 innings so far in the 2021 season, and they were not the best innings. Did rack up 5 strikeouts on 2 hits, but did walk a bunch of people with the 6 walks. So he's hoping to have better woes than his last game, as his first batter he will be facing is Kevin Newman, who's going to rip this ball to the second baseman. That is Starlin Castro on the day. He is going to field that one for out number 1. Next batter, Bryan Reynolds. He's going to rip this ball to the right fielder, but it is right at the right fielder, and that is going to be 2 quick outs for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Neil Walker, hot hitter of this game. He is currently 8th in All-Star voting, so make sure to vote for Neil Walker, as he grounds out to end the first inning, as we end up seeing our new acquired pitcher in Framber Valdez. Valdez has been absolutely solid for the Houston Astros, so coming here into Pittsburgh in his debut, he did pitch a little bit recent, so the stamina was a little bit down entering this game, but we really wanted to showcase him, as he pretty much just had a 4 days rest instead of a 5 days rest, as the first batter he faces is Trey Turner on the 1-0 count. This one is going to be a shallow hit ball to center field for Bryan Reynolds to easily field this one. Now up, Starlin Castro. You can see he is second in the National League in batting average with a .342. He is going to add to that average and get a base hit off of Framber Valdez. That is just going to be a single for him to start the first inning and allow a runner to be on. Juan Soto, next batter up. He's going to hit this one, who nearly goes to Castro, but that is going to allow runners to now be on first and second. Kyle Schwarber would be the batter. He is going to hit this one into left field, and is going to be a lazy fly ball for Neil Walker to round things out to 2 away in the first inning. Ryan Zimmerman now. This sinker is just going to miss below the zone. Bases are now going to be loaded for Josh Harrison. The 0-1 count. Former Pittsburgh Pirates second baseman, utility man, will ground out here in the first inning, so Valdez escapes the bases loaded jam. Colin Moran in the second with 2 away is going to hit this one in the gap. Left fielder will not get it. Hits off the track and into the bullpen off the Bowman board. That's going to be a double for Colin Moran, as Jacob Stallings launches this one to center field, but Victor Robles is camped under it. Second inning remains scoreless. Now up, Framber Valdez. Victor Robles, he will walk. That puts speed on the bases, so command has been down a little bit for Valdez to start this one, but he will get Rhett Wilson, number 9, to be able to strike out there. That is going to be Valdez's first career Pirates strikeout, as the batter would be Rodriguez. He is going to sack bunt, pushes Robles over to second base. The 3-2 count to Trey Turner. That is going to miss. That is going to be another walk for Valdez. Runners now at first and second. Starlin Castro grounds this one They throw over to second base. Newman forgot the count as they end up getting it done anyway. Newman is going to get it done here, however, as this is a base hit and going to maybe start some rallies here and with 2 away. Bryan Reynolds, this one high, deep, and well over the stand-up to cancer wall. It is going to clear, and that is a 2-run shot for Bryan Reynolds, his 7th home run of the season. This one going 397 feet, a big shot for him to add to the Pirates total. Next batter would be Neil Walker. He's going to hit this ball high and deep to left field, but the runner Juan Soto would track it down. That would end the inning. Framber Valdez faces Soto. This one skies to center field. Bryan Reynolds is there, the deepest part of Nationals Park. Juan Soto will just miss it as Schwarber, now the batter. The shift doesn't matter. This one is going to squeak through the shift into Reynolds. A lot of balls hit up the dead center field so far this season, or so far in this game, as a diving attempt by Adam Frazier will not get there. Runners at first and second, and early in this one, it seems that Valdez is having some struggles, but the sinker baller, the changeups, things like that are getting him out of the jams, as this one ends the third with another double play. Now up Kebrian Hayes with 1 away in the 4th. He's going to hit this one hard into the right fielder, makes a leap, cannot get there. Kebrian Hayes has some decent wheels as he's going to truck on the whole way over to third base for a sliding in there, diving headfirst triple right in front of Josh Harrison, as that is going to be his 3rd triple of the season. Moran, this one 1 away in the 4th, is going to squeak off the wall, hits off the second deck, and goes back into the bullpen. 368 feet. That is Moran's 4th home run. Good to see the power come back for Moran as he's been down. Like I said, only 4 home runs for him. Now up Adam Frazier in the 4th. He would get a base hit and try to continue things on here in the 4th. But the batter would be Framber Valdez as he lazily hits this one to first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. As 4 innings have went through, Victor Robles is going to notch another base hit here. This one squeaks into the center fielder, so he's going to be on bases, and he's always a threat to run. Rhett Wilson hits this one, and he is fast. Can they turn 2? They will be able to get Rhett Wilson, and that is going to be a nice double play there. Next batter would be Jeffrey Rodriguez, the pitcher, as he grounds out in another frame in the books for the Pirates. 4 solid frames for them, currently up 4-0 as Bryan Reynolds in the 5th. This one up and away, but it doesn't matter. He muscles this one into the bullpen, similar to where Moran puts this one. 3rd Bucco home run of the game. This one, 2 of them coming from Bryan Reynolds' bat, his 8th of the season. Things looking hot for the Pirates here to start things in game number 1, as Neil Walker would chomp this one hard and onto the ground to the first baseman, as that is going to be 2 outs now in the 5th inning. Polanco would be the batter. He's going to hit one hard, but again to the second baseman, and this would end the 5th inning. Pirates trying to get runs going as it is a 1-1 count to Trey Turner, and it is trying to get 5 solid frames out of Framber Valdez, but a lot of walks and a lot of drama has happened. Talk about drama, though. Starlin Castro, have yourself a day. He's going to add another hit, this one going over the wall, his 10th of the season, hitting 369 feet. Juan Soto would then get the free pass. Schwarber hits this one up the middle, so Schwarber is going to notch another hit on his own. 70 pitches, but the runner tries to advance to third base and is nabbed by Bryan Reynolds. A strong throw from Reynolds there, as he is going to allow that to be the end of the day for Framber Valdez. So not the worst outing out of Framber Valdez, but letting up a lot of hits and a lot of walks. High pitch count as JT Brubaker would be the pitcher on to pitch. 2-0 and 2 away in the 5th. This one, Kebrian Hayes gets it done. 5th inning is finally over. It is 5-1 Pirates. Bryan Reynolds, guess what? He's a hits machine. This one, his 3rd of the game, 2 of them being home runs. This one, he's going to have to do a little bit of base running in this one, but right here, Neil Walker hitting this one perfectly up the middle. Runners now 1st and 2nd. A great chance to score some opportunities. Gregory Polanco hits this one high and deep into center field. It has a gap potential, and it is going to get off the wall. Runners will come home, and Polanco gets a little bit too greedy as he's going to end up trying to truck on for the inside the Parker. It is 7-1, though. Pirates are going to have themselves a huge opportunity to make things happen. 7-1, 8 hits so far for the Nationals as they try to scratch and claw things back here in game number 1. Pitcher would be Chris Stratton. He's going to try to replace JT Brubaker. And let me tell you something about Stratton. His first batter, Trey Turner, didn't really go his way. This one, high, deep, it's going to get over the wall. That one is going to be Trey Turner's 6th home run, going 371 feet, but that would be all the Nationals get in the 7th. And let's take a break and talk about Chris Stratton, because here in the 8th, he's going to get Josh Harrison swinging, trying to bring him back for the 2nd inning of work. And now Victor Robles, he's going to lazily hit this one. So 2 frames in the books for Chris Stratton now, as the Pirates try to make something happen against Ryan Harper. As Adam Frazier, he said, you know what, we're hitting a lot of balls in the bullpen. I want to see this one go there too. Adam Frazier, 362 feet. Nice to see him back into the lineup. His 2nd home run of the season. Not the farthest one, but consistent as always. Kevin Newman, he wants a part of the right side of the outfield. This one is going to be good enough for extra bases, and that is a double with 1 away in the 9th. Kevin Newman now is going to have his 13th double of the season. Home run man Bryan Reynolds wants to try to do something. This one will not matter. It is going to be an line out. Neil Walker, full count. He hits this one up the middle, and it is going to be into the center fielder. That is going to end the inning. And Chris Stratton trying to work things in the 9th, going for the 3-out save. He will get 2 away here and trying to get that final out. It is going to be against Trey Turner, who homered against him earlier, and it would end the inning. So after the home run, Stratton was solid out of the pen. Pirates are going to end up taking game number 1, 8-2. Great offense from people like Bryan Reynolds, Adam Frazier, not to mention the amount of home runs that was hit, including Colin Moran's home run. So good to see him back as well, as we head right into game 2. And we are ready to roll here in game number 2. 34-31. Pirates come in looking to take game number 2. Excited, looking well in the alternative uniforms today. Taking away game number 1. Very excited Buccos. As you can see the faces there. Kebrian, Frazier, and all of them dancing. Unfortunately for them, they will have to be going up against the ace of this staff, or one of the aces of this staff, in Stephen Strasburg, the Washington Nationals' number 1 pick, looking to make things happen. 91 strikeouts on the season, a whip under 1, and the ERA, you guys didn't even have me to tell you that it's under a 2. He's been absolutely phenomenal, as he will retire. First batter, Adam Frazier. Next batter, that's going to be Wilmer Defoe. He's going down swinging on strikes, as Strasburg looking good in the first. Neil Walker, he's going to get rung up in the first as well. 2 strikeouts for Stephen Strasburg. Pitcher for us would be Chad Cole, looking pretty cool in this season so far with a 3.39 ERA, a 4-4 record for him in 13 starts. Not the biggest strikeout guy for us so far, but he has been pretty solid, as you will see in Trey Turner's at-bat here. He's going to get the ground out, something that Chad Cole works very well. Nice sinker-slider combo, decent curveball as well. Batter would be Luis Garcia, the lefty prospect in the National system. He's going to get the first strikeout of Chad Cole's line. Juan Soto would be the batter. He's going to also ground out, so a nice inning out of Chad Cole so far. Now moving on into the 2nd inning, you can take a look at Gregory Polanco's home and road stats, as he is absolutely mashing in PNC Park, but anywhere else doesn't really prosper for him. As you will see, this one is just going to be a shallow pop out. Thought that was a fun little statistic to kind of talk about for Gregory Polanco alongside his left-handed struggles. Next batter, John Ryan Murphy. He's going to end up walking this one out. That's going to put runners on first for the Pittsburgh Pirates with 2 away, as Danny Santana would be the hitter, just gets a little piece of this one. They're going to roll it to second, and that is 2 innings in the books for the entire ball game, as Adam Frazier, 2 away in the 2nd, makes an amazing play. This one looking fantastic, as Adam Frazier replicating a little bit of vintage Derek Jeter, the former Gold Glover, looking to add another one to his season. You can see the jump throw here, beautifully landed. Nothing so far on no hits. Adam Frazier would be the batter in the third. He's going to swing and miss. Nothing really going. Victor Robles, the batter. He's going to scorch this one in the third. He does have wheels. Center fielder Danny Santana on the day, giving some of the players some days off here in this game. As you'll notice, a little bit of the line that is going to put Victor Robles in second place still, as he's going to add 14 doubles onto the season. Trey Turner currently leading the Nationals in 19. Defoe tries to field this one, can't come up with it. For some reason, Colin Moran having an off day at first base, as he will not cover the bag. Doesn't matter though. Chad Kuhl is going to strike out Steven Strasburg. Trey Turner would be the batter. This one's coming home, and if you have to double Trey up, that's how you do it. 3 innings, nothing, still on the board. Fourth inning now, Neil Walker, he's going to get a hold of one. This one high, this one deep, and do we have to tell you, off the second deck, Neil Walker adds another one. 14 home runs. Vote for Neil Walker. He needs all the help we can get him into the All-Star game in this send-off season. Kebrian Hayes would be the hitter, though, with 2 away, and this one, Robles tracks it down. A good piece of hitting from Kebrian Hayes does not matter. Batter would be Josh Bell in the fourth with runners at the corners. He goes down swinging. Chad Kuhl trying to work things in the 5th inning. This one is going to get past, and you guessed it, that is enemy number 1 against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Victor Robles. He's going to try to get the whole way over to third base, and he gets just in there in the 5th inning. 1 away. That is his second triple of the season. Yan Gomes would be the batter, and that is going to tie the ball game up. A little bit of a sacrifice hit for Yan Gomes, allowing this to be a 1-1 game. Strasburg would be the batter to end the inning as he grounds things out to Kebrian Hayes. So 5 frames are in the books. Taking a look at the standings in the Central Division, the Pirates are just 1 game away from first, trying to scratch and claw our way in there. Kyle Schwarber is the hitter. A little bit of Oppo Taco action for him as this one drops in. Neil Walker chugging along like Thomas the freight train, and he will get there into a double safely. Now up Josh Bell, former Pirate, gonna ground out to Defoe. That is going to allow the runner to advance into third base with just 1 away. Trying to get things going in the 7th, that's Starlin Castro. Infield was in, so he will not score. 2 away. Victor Robles tries to get out of the inning, and yeah, we get stung by the top prodigy of the Nationals. A lot of hopeful prospects love this kid as he launches his 5th home run. This one nearly coming off the bat at 100 miles an hour. So Robles is going to put the Nationals on top. As finally in the 7th, though, Neil Walker would be able to record the final out here. So 7 frames in the books for Chad Kuhl. Brad Hand would be coming into the 9th. The score is still 3-1. Nothing could really get going as Todd Frazier hits this one high and deep, nearly to the warning track, but that is only going to add to a third of an inning for Brad Hand's slash line, as he's going to add another one here as Wilmer Defoe grounds out. That is going to be outs number 1 and 2 coming quickly in the 9th. Last batter, Neil Walker, does not want this one to end just yet. He's going to hit this one into the corner. Right fielder cannot come up fielding with it. That is going to be a double for Neil Walker. That is going to be his 6th double of the season, looking very well. Bryan Reynolds would come in to pinch hit for Gregory Polanco against the lefty as he scorches this one and past Juan Soto, not the best fielder out there, can't range to it. That is going to at least put us with a runner in scoring position and cut it down to a 1-run lead. That is Reynolds' 17th RBI double of the season as Wander Suero would come in to pitch against Kebrian Hayes, and it's a swing and a miss and just a hope and a prayer as the black and gold, the 4-1-2, crash and burn down in Washington, as hoping to tie or at least grab the series in Washington as game number 3 is coming up right now. And we are underway in game number 3 as Mad Max would be taking the mound against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Not really having the Mad Max type season that we do expect him. Strikeout numbers are down. The whip's still pretty decent at a 1.23 and an ERA currently hovering just below 4 as he's going to be trying to take up the offense in the all-black uniforms against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Kevin Newman would be the batter. He's going to hit this one right to Josh Bell, believe it or not, playing right field. Going to be an interesting fielder for us, as I'm going to note that one early for him. Bryan Reynolds, the man with 2 home runs in the last game, he's going to ground this one out to the shortstop. Mad Max quickly working 2 outs here as next batter Neil Walker on 6 pitches in the inning so far. This one hit deep to center field. That is going to be Victor Robles, camped under this one. Been a menace in the first 2 games against the Pirates, trying to get the series sweep, or the series victory is the Pittsburgh Pirates as we throw Tyler Anderson on the mound. Anderson with a whip below a 1.10. Strikeout numbers have been pretty decent lately, and a ERA hovering in the 3.59. ERA in 13 starts for him, as his first batter is going to be Luis Garcia. And how about this play? A little bit of an athletic one, but the umpire says he was safe, as Derek Shelton is going to challenge the play. They do believe that that play was better than what the umpire believed to make the call. The call was safe at first, and taking another look at it, the umpires are going to reveal that this one is an out, as the Pirates do get the first out. The first call of the game is actually overturned, as now second batter of the game, Starlin Castro. Big Bender says see you later. Starlin Castro gets the first strikeout in Tyler Anderson's night. Now up Juan Soto, next batter. And how about this? Juan Soto gets the first run in Tyler Anderson's night. This one clears the deck very, very quickly. 109 miles an hour off the bat, nearly 110 miles an hour coming off the bat of Juan Soto, and that is absolutely some attitude. In the first, though, Josh Bell would ground out, as that is going to end the inning, but not before Juan Soto with an absolute clobbering home run. Runner at first, and that is going to be Harrison down on strikes. Former Pittsburgh Pirate barking at the umpire for the second strikeout. Robles got you this time. Third strikeout to end the inning. Anderson working well despite the home run. A nice bounce back from him. Now up Mad Max against Kevin Newman. That's going to be on the ground here in the third with 2 away. Newman chugs this one out as the fielder could not get it. They will score that a base hit, as runners are now at the corners for Reynolds. He's going to get mixed up with the Mad Max changeup, and that is going to end the inning. 3 strong innings from Scherzer. Anderson now going to try to work some more magic. He's going to get another strikeout. That is Anderson's 4th strikeout of the game, notching some pretty good command until he doesn't. He's going to walk Starlin Castro, hit machine for the Nationals. Juan Soto, 0-2 count. It does not matter. This one going well over the wall. Santana just up and looks at it. Goodbye, see you later. Soto's second home run. Outfielder, he's going to have a Bryan Reynolds type day and notch 2 for the Nationals so far in this ball game. Josh Bell again would be the batter right after him. He's going to go down on strikes, not having the best season, much like Juan Soto, who is having a monster season. Kebrian Hayes hits this ball hard and well. Diving attempt by Josh Bell. He is not the best right fielder, and that is going to give Kebrian Hayes yet again another triple in the series, his second triple of the series and his 4th one of the season so far, as Colin Moran homered before. This one's going to be in the dirt. A swing and a miss and a strikeout, but a lazy throw from the catcher, Yan Gomes. That is going to be an E2 and allow runners to be at the corners yet again for Stallings, as he rips this fastball down the middle, but yet again, that's Victor Robles, the center fielder. So 4 innings are in the books, nothing going. As we move into the 5th, it's a swing and a miss against Robles, down on strikes again, really focusing on him as Anderson gets his 6th strikeout. This one, Scherzer, the pitcher, hits it high, deep. That's warning track power in the deepest part of the park. Anderson lucky to be able to give this baseball another hold, as Garcia, he's going to hit this one on the ground with 2 away in the 5th. That is going to be a ground out and end the 5th inning, so the score remains 3-0 as Pirates trying to get something going. The 6th, Reynolds, lazy fly ball, and again, Josh Bell just cannot make the plays needed to be an outfielder. That is going to allow Bryan Reynolds to notch yet again another double, number 18 of the season for him, doubles machine for him. But Neil Walker down, changeup, was looking for it, and he gets another home run, though. That is going to be his 15th. He is 1 away from catching up here with Juan Soto in home runs in this entire game, as he has 15 now on the season. That one coming off respectfully off of Max Scherzer. So we need to be putting on the votes. We need to be allowing Neil Walker to be into this game. Kebrian Hayes, the check swing, they say he goes around, however, 2 away in the 6th. See you later. And that one is going to end the inning. A hard hit ball off the bat of Colin Moran. 6 innings in the books. It is a 2-3 game. 1 away. Juan Soto trying to get into the mix again. He is not going to homer this time. He's going to lazily ground out into the pitcher Anderson. 1-2 count against Bell. He's going to get struck out again. So 7 strikeouts now for Tyler Anderson through 6 innings. Now trying to get into the 7th against Yan Gomes. That ball's hit up into the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds, for a base hit for Yan Gomes, trying to make up for the error that he had. Ryan Zimmerman would be the next batter. This one, Reynolds to Zimmerman, an easy fly ball. 1 away so far in the 7th inning, as now up Josh Harrison, Jay. He's going to pop this one up to Adam Frazier, 2 away, trying to work out of the jams and having that runner advance into scoring position. 2 away, Victor Robles hits this ball, has some carry, but not like last night. That one in the glove of Neil Walker. So we got 7 frames from Anderson. Pitchers have been solid. Will Harris will be the pitcher for them. 3-2 count to Reynolds. That's inside. Ball 4. Runner at first base with 1 away in the 8th inning. Harris trying to take care of business and get something going. We'll see if he can shut down and continue things on. Neil Walker, who homered before, kind of chops this cutter and misses it. That's going to be another nicely fielded play by Victor Robles with 2 away. Trying to get it is Polanco. He's going to hit this one again. The cutter fools them, and it's an easy out for Josh Bell. 2-3 the score. Josh Stamont is going to try to work in the bottom of the 8th inning, trying to get things going. ERA, things have been a little bit rough for him, but this one, 102 on the gun. Stamont, he knows how to throw hard, and he knows how to throw well. That's his first strikeout. This one wouldn't fare the best for him, as it's going to get into the gap, into that shortstop third base hole for a base hit. Starlin Castro now up, and he hits machine, will actually ground into a double play, so a nice frame of work from Stamont. Now up is Kebrian Hayes, and things not looking good in the 9th, as we're going to start things with a ground out from Kebrian, trying to salvage the series in Washington, but the 2-3 score. Moran hits this one hard, and it is 2 outs away. The batter would then be Jacob Stallings against the lefty, as it is Victor Robles to make the final play, and that will end the inning and the game and the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more amazing content, because only you can make a difference for today's channel. So your support is always greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.